Welcome to Unit 6. Today we are going to complete the revision, starting from complete in the story. Let's revise the whole chapters from chapter 1 to chapter 9. Number 1. My father did well in his business and I went to a good school. I wanted adventure and an exciting life. I stayed in London for some time, but I still wanted to go to sea. I was now and this Turkish captain was my master. I was now a slave. 5. My master liked to go in a little boat and he always took me fishing. 6. We were afraid, but we often had to go on shore to get more water. Excellent. 7. Then I remembered the guns, which made a lot of smoke. But Exory was happy to go to the captain, and the captain was a good man. Number 9. At first, all went well, but then there was a terrible storm. 10. The ship couldn't move, and we were really in now. Excellent. Danger. 11. That day I was, and the sea carried me to the shore. I was lucky. 12. There was nobody in the water, and all my friends were dead. 13. I looked around the ship, and after a few minutes I found some long pieces of wood. 14. After a time I found a little in the side of a hill, a little cave. 15. Making tents and building fences is hard work. 16. The next morning when I looked out to sea, there was no ship. Very well. 17. My life was still, from morning to night, was still busy. 18. There were many goats on the island. 19. Later, I came to more trees with many different fruits. 20. The weather on the island was usually very hot. 21. In the end, I had to go out to milk my goats. 22. It was the footprint of a man. 23. I went down to the shore and saw of a dead man on the sand. Excellent. Blood. 24. In the end, I had to go out to milk my goats. 25. I watched day and night, but for a year and a half there were no excellent boats. 26. At first, Friday was afraid of my gun. 27. Friday was a quick, and his English got better day by day. A quick learner. 28. I took Friday to the other side of the island and showed him my big canoe. 29. There were 11 men in the boat, but 3 of them were mutiny. Mutiny? I'm sorry, no, prisoners. The mutiny is the act itself, but they were prisoners. 30. Last night there was, and the seamen took the ship from me. There was a mutiny. 31. We will fight them, but if we get your ship back for you, you must take me back to England. Friday ran back to my house to get all the guns, and the captain and I made a plan. Very well. 33. My dear friend, he cried, there's your ship. I'll take you to the ends of the world. Perfect. I'll take you to the ends of the world. 34. When I came back to England, I felt like in the country. Felt like a stranger. 35. Friday came with me. He was always a good and true friend to me. 36. Then my wife died, and my nephew, who was now the captain of a ship, came home to see me, knew that I didn't really like a quiet life. 37. Back in England, I found a house and began to live a quiet life. My 2 came to live with me, my 2 nephews. Very well. Now let's go to the second page. We have writing. Write a paragraph of 5 sentences on the following topics. Before writing a topic on holidays and their importance to us in our life, I want you first to know certain rules. Starting with capital letters, be careful of punctuation, end with full stop. You have to follow the same tense as possible as you can. Try to revise your spelling mistakes, grammar mistakes, and so on. Okay? Holidays and their importance to us in our life. Enjoyment, excitement, fun, rest, change, routine, refreshment, reduce, stress, plan for a family outing, going out with friends, relaxation, to be relaxed, give an energy. Okay, let's together read these 5 sentences on holidays. Holidays. A holiday is a pause, like a stop, a rest, and time to recharge. A holiday is a time to get away from your day-to-day life, away from work, from stress. Sure, you can simply take time off work, or you can find new hobbies, but to get away completely is much more refreshing. It opens you up to new perspectives, relaxes you, so you are more chilled out, and when you come back you feel more awake and alive, more appreciative. Going on holiday can also be inspiring. Something inspire you, it means it affects you strongly. It gives you a positive energy to work better. Notice capital letters, dots, commas, and so on. Notice you don't have to write capital letters in the middle of a word. You have to leave a space at the beginning. Now, let's go to another paragraph in your revision. Write a paragraph of 5 sentences about mobile phones. Use the following words: modern, invention, important, live, useful, feel, keep in touch. Okay, let's write on mobile phones. Mobile phones. Mobile phones are long range. They are wireless electronic device of communication.